Hello Tubies, I just uploaded a video on the taboo of witchcraft, and I really hope that's a big hit because it was really racking in my brain. But another thing really running around in my brain is everybody knows me quite well as a tarot consultant, a tarot reader. I've done this since I was 12 years old, and if anybody's curious, I will be 20 in September, so that's quite a long time. It's not an easy thing to learn, and I don't do it as often as I probably should have, or should. But one thing I wanted to talk about, people ask me about tarot all the time. They say, oh, as a part of Wicca, they say it's, excuse me, my nose is very itchy today, I have allergies right now, rainy day. They ask me, as part of the Wiccan tradition, part of witchcraft, it's widely known that you are supposed to pick 1, 2, 3 forms of divination to do. And the reason for doing so, of course, is so that we are able to consult our unconscious, the higher forms of existence, to be able to know that if our working is truly pure or if there are negative intentions. Good practice. And yeah, I believe you should. I believe you should have some sort of knowledge before doing any working of whether it's positive or negative. Sorry. My allergies are up. I really need to get that glare out of here. Anyway. But, they ask me all the time, is tarot a good one? Now, I learned tarot because I thought that would be so cool. So I learned it, without really considering whether or not it was a good choice. I still think everyone should learn tarot because it's very helpful to the community, but I think almost any reader that I have ever met can agree it is incredibly difficult to do a reading for yourself. More so than others, anyway. The reason for this is because, I don't know how to put this correctly. Okay, the way I was taught, or the way I know, that when you do a reading for somebody face-to-face, the reader has to clear the cards. And what I mean clear cards, we shuffle them with absolutely nothing in mind. There's nothing there. It clears them out. There's no existing energies remaining there. That's what it means by clearing out the cards. And then we give the deck to the other person to shuffle, or we could shuffle for them and channel them with the message or the question. So, how can somebody do a reading for themselves? While doing a reading for themselves, I'm sorry, trying to put this logically. How can somebody do a reading for themselves when they can't clear the cards without having their thought, either consciously or subconsciously, in their mind? You know what I'm saying? When you're able to do a reading, you're supposed to be able to block everything out. Let me give you an example, so you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's say you meet somebody on speed dating, whatever, wherever, and you feel just so passionate about them, so giddy, and you want to know, are they right for me? Am I making a good choice? Is this something I need to, to look into, whatever? So you want to read the cards, but you can't read the cards for yourself because you can't clear them. Your thoughts are scrambled, your energies are raised, you're giddy, you're excited. You can't fully focus. So how do you read for yourself? You can't. Unless you are entirely keen at being able to block out everything, all emotions, all everything, and that's incredibly difficult because you may think you are, but it's still in your subconscious. So you would have to have another person read. And what I do is that I have a genuine problem. Like, I meet somebody that I'm incredibly passionate about, which I did, and I don't know what to do about it. I tried reading, and I couldn't do it because my mind was elsewhere. I was just too passionate, too excited. Still am. And but I can't read for myself. So I called an old friend of mine, part of the temple, and she will read for me. I haven't done so yet, but she would, because her energies are not in it. She's not worried about it. She's able to clear the cards, channel me because I'm not there, or I'll channel my thoughts to her, and then she can read for me. That way it's true, clear messages, not just scrambled meanings because my mind is just so excited. and hopefully I can do a video later on what I'm, on the situation that I'm talking about. But it's incredibly personal, so I don't know if I can really do that or not. But I'll see. So yeah, that was just the thought that was going through my mind, and a little bit of an update. I want to let y'all know I am almost finished with my first degree training through the Karelian Nativist tradition, and like I said, I don't prefer to go through them, but I have to, and I have no choice. I've paid for it. The opportunity presented itself, and I seized the moment. And I'm almost done. I have one more lesson. I have to test over one. I test over two, do a final, and then I will be a first degree initiate in the Karelian tradition. I'll be a priest. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But that's about it. Thoughts, opinions, please share, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.